Hey everybody, good evening, and thanks for joining me. Um, I I have an announcement that I need to make, and I want to just give a few more people an opportunity to join um, before before I do so. So please, if you don't mind, share this. Invite someone to come on with us. I want to share an announcement. Um, good evening to you. Good evening, Pastor and Lady Jenkins. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Please, I'm waiting for just a few more people to come in here. Good evening, Cameron. Good evening, Sister Eleanor. Good evening. You all can talk to me as you're coming in. Please let me know that you're here. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you are here. Good evening, Christopher Benson. Glad to see you. Good evening, Elder Hester, Elder Jones, Pastor Jones, um, Mother Saffold, Matthew Hill. Good evening, Sister Redonna. Good evening, those of you who are on Instagram as well. Good evening to you all. Good evening, Tawana Ford. Good evening. Good to see you. Miss you. Definitely miss you. Waiting on just a few more people to join. So give me about a minute or two, and then I will share what I need to share with you all. Good evening, everybody. Hope you all are having a a good day and that you are experiencing the favor of God in your lives this evening. Good evening, Sister Wanda Payne. Um, um, uh, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Donovan Harris. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Sister Janet Heath. Good evening, Sister Frances Griffin. Just one more minute. Just one more minute. Let's let this um, audience grow just a little bit more. Yep. Good evening. Good evening, Sister Shaquila. Good evening. Good evening. Let me see just a few more people join me here. One more minute, and I promise that I will begin this conversation. Um, Good evening, somebody from your family account. Good evening. Good evening to you. Hey, Diane Wagner, Lady Di. Good evening. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you all for joining me. Good evening, Superintendent and Vice President C. Ivan Johnson. Bless you, sir. Thank you for joining. Okay, 30 seconds. I want to begin by saying that the Apostle Paul, good evening, Adele, in 1 Corinthians 9:22 said that to the weak I became weak, that I might win the weak. He said, I've become all things to all people, that by all means I might save some. Hey there, Brandon, Preacher Green. I became all things. I became weak that I might win the weak. I've become all things to all people that by all means I might save some. So I want you to know that I'm very serious about what I do. I am very serious about what I do. I'm very serious about uh, my work in the kingdom. I am very serious about the love that I have for the people of God, and I am extremely committed to my assignment. And I think that what we do for the Lord, it should come first, and it should take priority. And as you all know, um, I have an assignment. I have, uh, and I've committed myself to it. I've given myself fully to fulfilling the assignment of God in my life. We have um, given and we have done um, um, almost as much as we can personally to push the ministry, to push people forward, to meet needs both domestically and in the foreign space. We have used our resources to pay rent, both domestically, to provide transportation for people here and in foreign soil. 2 years ago, we exhausted ourselves building wells in Nairobi, Kenya. We established a water system that supplies for an entire community that, in its hundreds and hundreds of year history, never had running water. And we did that. And we were glad to be able to do it. I'm just telling you how serious we are and how committed. Supervisor T. Marie Brown, love you so much. How serious we are about what we do. My cousin Priscilla Renee Johnson Allen, love you very much. And so I want you to know that I have made a decision. We have a mission um, that is coming up August 25th. And we are on our way to Lagos, Nigeria for a medical mission, an emergency food distribution, and crusade. And we need resources. We need resources to do what we have been called to do. And we are by far um, short. Um, I guess short is not even the word that we can use, because short would mean that we are close. We are by far drastically distant from the goal that we need in order to satisfy the budget to do what we have been called to do. So I have decided that I'm going to do like the Apostle Paul. I am becoming weak. I'm sacrificing. I'm willing to make um, a compromise in my life in order to fulfill and satisfy the mission. This is about faith, it's about compassion, and it is about commitment. Just as Paul was willing to become whatever he needed to be to assist the saints and to fulfill the mission for Jesus Christ, I am making a sacrifice as well, as a constant reminder of the mission that God has called us to, and that it requires sacrifice, and it requires movement, and it requires action, it requires resources, it requires a heart that says yes, and a willingness to be selfless in order to fulfill the will of God. So, my big announcement to you today is that those of you who know me, you know how important certain things are to me. But I have decided that from now until our mission, or until we reach a certain area in our goal, I am not going to cut my hair or shave. There will be no razor. There will be no razor that will go to my head or to my beard until we reach our goal, or at least reach a certain area. Now, what is our goal? We need at least $20,000 before August 25th. And I'm hoping that within the next week, we will have raised half of that. I'm believing that within the next week, we will have at least raised $10,000. I promise you, I am not going to allow a razor to go to my head. I will not be shaving. I will not be cutting my hair until we reach our goal. And I invite some of you to join in with me if you decide. We have several ways that we can participate in our fundraising. We have a GoFundMe that is underway, and that GoFundMe has been posted on all of our social media outlets, all of our pages. However you logged on here, you can go to that page and find our GoFundMe information. You can also share it with others. And I see people leaving because this is not what you wanted to hear. But I think that it's quite important at least to know that we are on a mission and we are about something that is serious. But you can share that GoFundMe. Perhaps you don't want to give through the GoFundMe, but you just want to give directly to Nigeria United, or you want to tell people how they can do it. You can give through Givelify at Nigeria United Ecclesiastical Jurisdiction, or you can give through Zelle. And the information is there, Nigeria United Kojic at gmail.com. For those who would prefer to give through Cash App because you don't have these ways, which are our preferred ways, we are able to receive some funds at a limited amount via Cash App. And so if you are one of those ones who says, I just want to give through Cash App quickly this evening, you can give through Cash App at $MJY Life. $MJY Life. That's $MJY Life. Many of you who are here, you've already given, and we really appreciate what you've done. And I want to tell you thank you so much for your giving, because it is helping. Every little bit helps. It goes a long way. And I've added that there for those who may want to give through Cash App. It's misspelled, sorry. Um, but if you want to give that way, it's MJY, um, MJY Life, MJY Life. So that was my announcement. I know you all have to get to your business. Thank you so much, Sister Wanda Payne, for pledging $500. I appreciate that. Please don't give that through Cash App. If you can give it through Givelify or Zelle, that would be so much better for us. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Tawana. I know you've already sown, but thank you for agreeing to sow more as you're able to. Thank you very much. And I think I'll just hang here for maybe 5 more minutes and then I'll let you all go, because there are people who want to express their interest in sharing, and so I thank you. I thank you for that. I appreciate you for doing that, because it goes a long way. If we have tonight, we have a pledge of $500, which means that we only need 9,500 to reach that 10,000 by next week. I wonder, is there anybody else here tonight who wants to make a pledge or who wants to um, offer to share um, what God has blessed you with to be a blessing to our efforts? I do believe that God is going to honor our sacrifice. And I know it may seem a bit comical, but I'm really serious. And the sacrifice that I am making. Thank you, Tawana, for $100 pledge. That means that we are only $9,400 away from our first goal of $10,000. Um, what it costs for me to get my hair cut every week, haircuts have gone up. They have gone up. It costs for my son and I to go to the barbershop weekly around um, around $80, sometimes $150 for us to go to the barbershop weekly. Thank you, Sister Radonna Williams, $1,000, which means that we are just $8,400 away from our goal of $10,000. Thank you so much. And she's traveling with us as well. Lord, say the same. Others who are here, thank you, Tish Jennings, for pledging $100. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. That means that we are just $8,300 away from our first goal of $10,000. I know that the Lord inspired me to do this, and everything that I'm sacrificing, I'm giving. So I'm giving it, I'm giving it, I'm giving it. We're going to take our money and we're going to put it towards Nigeria United. You all are working so hard until you almost are going to have me. I think maybe it is that you don't want me going around without my haircut. Maybe that's what it is. But whatever the case may be, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hold on, a little music for you. Thank you so much for that. 3 more minutes. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Sister Radonna. Thank you for being led by God. Thank you for being led by God. Thank you for being led by God. Thank you for those who are hearing from God tonight, and you are following the leading of the Lord tonight. Maybe a couple more. Since I'm here, let me just hang around for a moment. What about on Instagram? Are there any persons on Instagram who it's in your heart to share with us tonight? We would certainly appreciate your sacrifices as well. Thank you so much. So those of you who may not be here, who are just joining us, the announcement that I had to share with everybody is that as we are preparing for our mission in Nigeria, let me just first begin by saying that there's a great need there. There are 11 million children that are suffering from food insecurity, which I guess is an old term. Terms are rapidly changing. 5 million children are literally dying from starvation there. Um, the U.S. government, who at one time supported Nigeria with medical assistance and aid for those people who were suffering with diseases that are incurable, that funding and those supplies have been cut immediately. And so people are perishing and starving because they need assistance. But we're going with medicine, we're going with medical care, we're going with food, we're going to be a blessing. And I've committed that I am not cutting my hair and I'm not shaving until we reach our goal. So I'm serious about it. And if you see me looking, it's a soldier, I'm a trooper for the mission that God has given to us. And I don't mind making a sacrifice to reach our goal. So I'm asking those who desire to join in with us and sow a seed. Some have made pledges tonight. Some are giving via Givelify or Zelle. Others are giving through our GoFundMe. A few have agreed to give via Cash App. But whatever the Lord gives you or lays on your heart to do, let's do it. So thank you very much. You're going to see me in quite a few caps. And then sometimes you won't, because I'm not ashamed of the mission, and I'm committed to it. I thank you for being committed as well. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. I love you all very much. Thank you for your support. God bless you. Have a good night.